Hey boys and girls, welcome back to the underground lair. We have a Kiesel that's extremely close to the Carvin that we just had in here. This is just a newer model of essentially what he had. Really the only thing that's changed is they went to, I can't recall, is this Goto? I'm not sure. Comment below if you know any Carvin fans out there or Kiesel fans, what hardware. Hipshot, I think they went to for the Trem on this. We replaced, the last time this was here, we replaced the switch. We upgraded to a little better. It's still a printed circuit switch, but we upgraded it. Oh, we have a loose knobulator too, so we're going to fix that. But it's still not noisy. But this, he says it'll cut out completely at times. So we're going to hit this with some of the conductive plastic and fader controls. So if it's something that's mounted on plastic, like the printed printed circuit board, that's it. This is what you want to use to clean that. So let's try to control the blast area. Yes, we can. I don't think the switch went bad. I just think that it's gotten dirty. I know he gigs this a lot, so no more noise. One thing I wish that other brands would do, so many people just jam the screws back in and don't bother to line up the threads. Carvin puts the bushings in, they pound them into the cavities, so that you don't go stripping out your suction pig here. And look how nicely they shield everything off. I still don't appreciate the fact that they use the cheaper pots, but there might be a method to their madness. I'm not sure. But that's not our problem here. Let's take the knobulator off. So let's tighten this knob up. And it's super loose. Using the wrong end of that thing. Now it's nice and tight, so it's not loose. So in there, put a little spray of this stuff in there too. There we go. Okay. We have Kiesel branded, not sure who makes them, locking tuners. So I'm going to go ahead and do all the cleanup stuff, the polishing of the frets. These may be, I bet they are, because they're, as much as he plays them, there is not any wear on this. He's had this for 2 years and there's not a mark. I bet these are stainless steel. I'll hit it with some like 8,000 just to, if there's tarnish, it'll be gone. But I don't see any wear, any flat spots. No, I'm pretty sure these are stainless. Okay, opening a new bottle of Super Lube penetrating oil. Put down around our studs. I see your back.
Yes, and I did the Tupperware.
Oh, cool.
But some of them didn't have lids or didn't have containers. Do you just want to put them in recycling or what?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
It's good to have a young whippersnapper around to do some tedious tasks around the house.
Well, for sure, I don't mind it.
Alright, so we get that in there, get the wang bar, and we do this to it a little bit. That'll let that stuff just penetrate down to the knife edges. It'll also help us stretch our strings. Hey everybody, welcome back to the underground lair. We have our Kiesel. Best I can tell, the model number is a DC127, but I can't tell you that for sure. Forgot to go over a couple of the features on this. It's got a 5-way switch, HSH construction, Hipshot bridge. It is neck through, just like his other one. Locking tuners, stainless steel frets. I think I covered that already. These are the Kiesel lithium pickups. So we're set up. I had loosened off the truss rod last night and let it settle. And so we have our bridge level to the body. And that's how you set up these, because there's a route so that you can pull up on it. So it's basically floating and you want to set it level, kind of like a Floyd, but there's no locking system. I guess it's kind of like how you would set up a PRS. So anyhow, we got aiming for 10,000s, and we want 4/64 at the 17th fret all the way on every string all the way across, because you do have individual string height adjustments. So without further ado, holding at the 17th, measuring at the 7th with the capo at the 1st, we indeed do have 10,000s. Check our string height. .464s. See, I think whenever we made that truss rod adjustment last night, it went and adjusted everything back to where I set it the last time it was here. We also did the sprayed the controls, and that should have taken care of that problem. All the saddles are level with the base plate of the bridge where I left it. We put some lube here on the bridge posts We used a super lube. Well, we used the Tune It, this stuff here from Music Nomad, in the slots. Then we used the super lube on the contact points over the bridge, and also after it was strung I put some on top of the strings because it's a penetrating oil, very little bit, just enough to make it, and it just glides through the nut slots and glides over here, so nothing hanging up. The best way to set up a floating bridge is with locking tuners, the best lubrication on the nut and on the saddle and on the posts. You're good to go. So the last thing we got to do is, we got to do string height or pickup height, which once again should not have changed because we did that last time it was here, unless it was messed with in the meantime. Shouldn't have changed. Pickup height's all good. Treble side should be a little closer. That's good. Yep. All good. Alright, so we want to check our instonation. That's where it could be a little bit different because just a hair difference in the relief can pull it a little sharp. Make sure we're set at 440. E is on. A is on. D is on. She is a little sharp. Means the saddle's got to go that way. I'm going to take tension off. Then we're going to pull the saddle back just a bit. There we are. He is bouncing just a little bit. So it's sharp, it's going to go that way. Yes, strings get in your way. B's on. Strings get in your way, but you never want to cut them until you're done, just in case. E is on. Alright, this is done. Let's plug it into the noisemaker and see what kind of noise it makes. That's these two pickups, this coil and this. center pickup. These two coils. And then the humbucker. Good balance, I like it. Alright, Kiesel. This is a real flame maple top on here. Water bottle got in the way. See how that moves in the light. It's not a photo flame top. It's actually probably a 1/4 inch or more flame maple cap with a wood veneer on the top. I want to thank you for joining us down here in the underground lair. If you need your guitar brought up to par, like we did here, this Kiesel and its brother before it, the Carvin, send us an instant message on the Facebooks. We'll get you in here. I appreciate you guys and girls watching. There's another way to get a hold of me. Text me. Phone number is on the, what am I doing here? Stringmanguitars.com website. You can reach me there. And like I always say, take care of the old folks because they're special. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. If you gained anything out of here, please hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell, toss me a comment. That'll help the algorithm. And you keep being awesome. Have a great weekend. Peace.